There are a number of voice commands you can use when scanning that will help reduce the amount of times you have to touch the screen. These voice commands are optional, but I think once you start using them, they'll be quite useful. Now, these commands are available in offline mode, which is in this screen. Make sure that when you give these commands, the voice control indicator is green instead of amber, or you might get a false recognition. Now let's take a look at the commands. You can say the word chroma to initiate the online voice recognition mode that we use for natural language tagging instead of tapping on the voice control indicator. You can use the word capture instead of tapping on the red button to scan the image that's in the crop box. If you have photos that have writing on the back that you want to preserve, flip the photo over after you've scanned the front, slide it into the light box, and then say the word backscan. This will capture the back of the image, and then you could flip the images back and forth while you're in the gallery. Say the words clear all, and all the metadata will be cleared, and this is the equivalent of swiping left in the description field. Say the words clear people, and all the people names will be cleared, which is the equivalent of long pressing on the people field. Now you might want to jump to a particular scan template instead of having to cycle through all of them by tapping on the crop box. You can simply say template followed by the template number you want to use. And you can find these template numbers in the settings section. So if I want to jump to a 4x6 template, I would just say template 4. Now while we're here, if you ever want to set a template as your default size, simply swipe the template over to the left and then tap on the default button, and then whenever you're in scan mode, that template will be used first. If you're in a template and you want to make it slightly bigger or slightly smaller, you can say the words template smaller or template bigger, and that will grow or shrink the crop box proportionately by 5%. And this is great if the crop box needs just a small adjustment to make it look exactly right. So those are the voice commands, and I think they'll save you a lot of time. Next, we're going to start scanning photos and using natural language tagging.